All right. Hi, stream. How's it going? Things are looking a little bit different here today. You guys are getting first person. Hey, Sebby. How's it going? Good to see you again. We're back. We're doing things. No, I don't want to hide explicit content. I'm here for the video games. Beat Saber, I like it. Yes, sir. That is the plan today. We'll see how long today is going to be. This is a game that can drain me pretty quick, so it is entirely possible that the stream does not go for too long here. But we'll see what happens. First things first. Can't really see it in the game, but because I'm staring at a floor in game, I am currently trying to unkink my headset cord a little bit, just for a little bit more free form exercising later. Of course, with wired, you really can't do too much, so we'll see how this all goes. Alright, I gotta take the headset off, chat. You're gonna see some spinning for a minute here. I do apologize. Good enough, I think. Alright, cool. Sorry, I ended up taking a little bit more time than I thought. I was on my modded Minecraft server playthrough with some IRLs, and I was kind of giving them the lowdown on everything that I had been working on, and that took a bit more time than I was expecting, because I wanted to give a good, proper demonstration of the tools now at our disposal. Unfortunately, for me, I'm a bit of a goober, so that took longer than I thought. Sorry about that. But we are here now, ready to rock and roll. Expert Plus SS is nice to grind for? Yeah, sure is. I'm going to do the same thing as last time, where I'm going to put you guys, like, down here. So that way there I can just kind of peek down at chat if I need to, and then if you see me walk forward, I'm about to start yapping. But yeah, the way I'm kind of doing things right now is we're going to be doing a first-person stream for today, just to kind of see what y'all are thinking about it. Right now, I know I talked about it last stream, I'm working on getting modded Beat Saber set up. Does this make those go away? It does. Okay, that was getting annoying. We're going to talk more, I'll talk more a bit about modded Beat Saber, but where I'm at right now is I've almost got stuff set up to be able to do, like, ranked plays, have the camera set up back there, and have, like, a model here. Right now, it's probably not going to be the Axolotl model. There's not one that's already, like, made that I can download and put in, so I would have to rig my own model to use for this. And that's going to take a bit of learning, as there's a bit of work that's going to go into that before I can get my VTuber in here. So that is what I'm going to be working on the sidelines here. Right now, kind of where things are at. To the dashboard. Can I just, like... Can I pick you up? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate where it's at, but that's kind of where things are right now for...
You're shaking hands with danger.
Sorry, that song's really good. That's kind of where my headspace is at for doing the modded stuff. The other thing happening right now with modded, and I need to talk to Dentium from Kiyoshi's streams, who's also popped in here before. I need to talk to her, because she kind of knows a bit about streaming Beat Saber and modded and all that. There's a bit of a performance issue with modded. I don't know if it's, maybe the custom sabers that I'm using, because I do have custom sabers on. I don't know if it's the avatar I'm using, but there's a bit of lag that I'm getting just playing on my own. No Discord streaming, nothing crazy. I just have mods installed. I have a camera set up. I'm using a custom avatar. I think right now I'm using Waluigi from Nintendo, from the Nintendo Mario franchise. And the sabers I have, they have like this cosmic glowy look to them. And they have the asexual and aromantic flag colors because of Pride Month coming up here. Those are color combos that I really like. So yeah, I just need to pick her brain a bit about being able to optimize my system a little bit better for streaming. Because if I'm lagging without streaming, I definitely will lag with streaming. And I want to try and get that adjusted so I can bring more of this content more regularly, because every other week, so like this week and then 2 weeks from now, I work from home, so I can stream Beat Saber for y'all and give you a couple extra streams every week. And that's really cool. It gets me my workout, it gets you some content. I think that's a win-win. So, that's about where we're at. For the time being, we're going to go ahead and get started here, kind of just warming up a little bit. First of all, if you're ever playing this game in the future, chat, do your stretches. I don't stretch enough with this game, and I seriously think that holds me back sometimes, or it just doesn't let me kind of go as long as I want to. But I'm going to get some stretches in right now. Kind of just make sure I pull everything out a little bit here. I've been sitting a lot today. My job is an office job, so I'm on my butt. I do often stand. I have a desk that has an adjustable height, so sometimes I put it up an extra foot so I can stand up as opposed to sitting down at it, and, kind of stretch my legs a little bit, and it helps. But that is kind of where we're at right now for being able to do the Saber streams. Because then when I'm working in office, instead of doing Speed Saber for a workout, there's a gym on site, and I just go there. And I use the treadmill for like an hour, some other stuff, just to burn some calories. So, as opposed to streaming on those days, I go to the gym. That's kind of where it's at. What do I want to start with? I think, therefore I eat sand. Yeah. I'm going to start with World Wide Web. This is a really fun one to play on Expert, which is not too crazy, but I know Expert Plus is a lot harder. We're only in warm-up right now, so most of what I play, I'm going to be pretty good at playing. Like this one, I don't expect to get the full combo that I have on it, because that was an absolutely insane play if I passed me. But I think I can SS rank this. I mean, it's only Expert. So, we'll see. There was a miss there? What? What did I miss? I'm actually, like, genuinely confused by that. That's crazy work. I think it was one of those, little chain bits. Like the little slabs on the end. In between songs, I'll definitely be checking chat. Uh-oh. That back-to-back miss, that triple miss is really bad. Okay, we're good. We got the SS. I can't believe I actually almost whiffed that. That would be a really terrible omen for the stream. Anyways. Whoopsies. But yeah, in between songs, I'll be checking on chat here. Y'all need to let me know how the first-person perspective is going to go here. I'm trying to keep my feet pretty firmly planted down, so there's not too much head movement. But obviously, you know, it's an intense game. It's kind of stuff like that is going to happen. What are you saying? Sounds like that one GD song sounds like Dash in game. I mean, I can see where you're drawing that from. This is World Wide Web by Nitrofun. Nitrofun is well known within the Just Shapes and Beats space for making a lot of, he uses a lot of, 8-bit chip tunes or, retro game synthy sounds in his music. Pretty popular one is Final Boss. This is well known from Just Shapes and Beats. So, that's a really good one. Does the Rocket League pack have anything else noteworthy that's Nitrofun? I don't remember. Where was the Rocket? Was it here? Maybe the electronic mixtape. No. Maybe Monster Cat mixtape 1. That might be it. It's gonna be here. Yeah. This is another popular one from that game. Oh wait, this is the Rocket League one. What am I doing? I clearly don't know Rocket League well enough. That game's also fun. Yeah, Just Shapes and Beats is a super fun game. That will be popping up sometimes on stream here, as there are a couple of achievements left that I need to grind out on it. That could be an opportunity for multiplayer stuff, so maybe, I have people in call, or, some people from chat kind of hop in the lobby, because the grind actually goes faster when you have multiple players. They reward you for playing multiplayer with extra beat points. So, it's better to play in lobbies for the purpose of grinding the achievements faster, you know? So, it's kind of where my head's at on that. We're gonna do... I don't want to do anything crazy long. I'm gonna do Danger.
You're shaking hands with danger.
We'll do Danger, then we'll do $100 bills, and then I'll start doing, what? Where was my sound effects for a second there? That was crazy. You're shaking hands with danger.
Phase to know the kind of power you're dealing with.
Dude, that part is genuinely so much fun to play. I just wanted to lock in and jam out right there. That breakdown is so much fun. Also, it worked well for my score. I have a 500 combo right now. That's insane. Oh, there it goes. Hydraulic lock engaged.
Watch out! You're shaking hands with danger.
I forgot the hardest part of this track is at the end. So So there's a good chance I don't keep the SS rank here. We'll see what happens.
It pays to know the kind of power you're dealing with.
Yeah, and just like that, I'm dead. And just like that, I'm dead. That's actually the craziest thing about this song, is it can just kill you like that so quickly. Cool. I want to do Untamed Expert Plus, see if I can get an S on this, and then we should be able to start grinding the 2 maps in question. I saw you mention that you have a Switch, Sebi. Do you have JSAB on Switch? That wasn't bad. This is an insane PB if I can keep it together. I think my best on this was like an 81 or an 82. What's my tracking? That's really good. That's really good. Ah! That's not even a record. What? What? I was 20,000 off? Oh my god. Never mind. I thought I was cooking. I was the opposite of cooking. I was cooked. Damn. Sauteed and served on a silver platter with that one. That hurts. Well, anyways, time to go play the map. And let the grind begin. That's a bad start. I can recover this, copium. I can recover this, copium times 2. I don't agree with that, miss. The hell was that? Okay, that's actually freaking me out. Why do I keep missing those tiny little ones? Chad, I'm gonna commit. Ah. Ah. Where's my drink? Drink. Oh god. I didn't realize that was so low. Chat, there might be a hydrate break in the middle of the stream. Or a dying break. We'll see. Hydrate, more like dihydrate. Let's go. Anyways, let's run that back. So you're gonna try and get a VTubing setup going? Good luck, Saber. I will say, getting everything set up took quite a bit of time for me. I had quite a few new things I had to learn. I had to learn a bit of Blender, a bit of Unity, and like a little bit about animating and rigging. A bit about texturing too. I think I used Substance Painter. I don't remember what I used for the texturing part. Thank God I have fabulous friends who know these things and can help guide me. Okay, did I hit the wall there? Is that really what we're doing here? No, I'm missing little slits. Okay, what is this, a height diff thing? Am I getting height diffed right now? No, I'm not. I'm on my 1.6. What is going on? Rare sightings? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna tweak. What was the other song that I was working on that I could maybe get SS on? I forgot. Was it Crab Rave? I think it was Crab Rave. It was definitely Crab Rave. Let's play Crab Rave. I don't think I want to play Crab Rave right now. Alright, let's just do one run on Expert Plus. Just get my blood flowing. That's a bad start! My purple was the wrong way. I had that otherwise. It's Let's also do Ghost Expert Plus. This is another one that will kick my butt, but I want to see how long I last. Buh? Chat. Chat, I don't know what's going on tonight, but I'm gonna tweak. Ooh, okay. That was better than I thought I was going to do. That was better than I thought I was going to do. Huh. Weird. Oh, I forgot I had that. Dying. Okay. Alright. So it was Escape Remix. That's what we're trying to do. Oh my god, I'm going to tweak. Oh, what the hell? I think this is still manageable. I have to play really well in the second half, but I think this is still manageable. You're kidding. You're kidding! Hi, Hailstorm. I choked. Oh my god, that was a really bad choke. Run it back. Purple Saber tracking? Excuse me? What was that? I don't know if this is recoverable, Chad. That was rough. Yeah, unfortunately, you happened to walk in on it, so, you know, that's fun. Dang, that's unfortunate. Oh, do you guys see that? The little new is still glowing over there. I wonder if that's intentional or not. That almost makes me think it's a bug. That's funny. Yeah, little unfortunate with that one. You know what we're gonna do? I have long socks on. Where's my chair? There's my chair. I'm gonna take my socks off. Chat, I have no socks. No socks. Full sweat. And I don't mean that in the gamer sense, because I'm not sweaty in this game. I'm not good enough to be a sweat in this game. I'm simply just sweating. I feel like a really fun idea for this game in the, Free the dogs. You understand. Don't ever say that again, but you understand. Oh, bottle fell. Oh, no. Good thing bottle is basically empty. Anyways. Yeah. Fun idea that just popped into my dome here for the winter time. If I'm playing Beat Saber, if I have, like, you know, a better capacity to play this game and not sweat my tail off, I could try wearing, like, my axolotl onesie that I have. Really funny idea. And wear that while playing Beat Saber. You guys would never know because I'm a VTuber, but that could be fun. I need to clean my lenses. I'm gonna play this one scuffed attempt with my vision being slightly blurry. And if this somehow is the attempt, I'm gonna be mad. Not a good start, missing a note in the intro. But we'll see what happens. Oh, Hailstorm. I did see your DM. I will respond to it after the stream. I apologize for not getting to you sooner. I was running a pretty tight schedule after getting off work. I had to feed my my brother's cat in the in-law apartment next door. And then I had some stuff I needed to do on the Minecraft server. What was that miss? Hey, what was that miss game? You want to explain that one to me? Alright, we have an 89 halfway through the song. If I can build up a decent combo here, I might be able to just snag the SS. We'll see. That's a bad start. What? Chat, please tell me you saw that stutter. I'm freaking out, man. That's unfortunate. Fun fact, this slower bit, when it happens earlier in the song and now, hardest part of the song for me. Can't explain why. That right there. It's that purple cross. Look at that. 83. Unfortunate. Sorry, my brain just stopped working. That's a really unfortunate run. It could, but it might wear down the onesie. Also true. That is very true. Alright, one sec, chat. We're cleaning the lenses, plural. There are 2 lenses in this headset. It's not a Cyclops headset. Although that would be kind of interesting. It's almost like not Iron Man. Who's the guy from, I want to say it's Marvel, that has like the heat vision ray? Oh no, it's is it X-Men? I think he's an X-Men. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? I hope you know who I'm talking about. I might sound like a babbling buffoon otherwise. I didn't actually, to be fair, I always sound like a babbling buffoon. That is just in my nature. Ugh. Okay, that's better for the lenses. Definitely not me, I live on a rock. That's fair. I can always come to you with Zelda questions, but any other franchise, nope. Probably not. No, actually not true. Miku. You might have Miku knowledge. Why do I keep missing a, like, sliver note there? That's so embarrassing. That's it. I can't recover that. I can't recover that! Oh, man. Oh, come on. Random Japanese knowledge, history of folklore knowledge, also true. Speaking of, Hailstorm, do you know about the Kisaragi station? The creepypasta? From, like, early history. I'm really curious, because that's, like, such a cool story. And it's got, like, almost no substance to it. It's like a 1-page. Is that the train? Yes, Kisaragi train station. Yes. They're like the really creepy one, and like seems like it's like in a sliver of time. Or like a sliver in space that doesn't actually exist. Super freaking cool story. I love the Kisaragi train story. That's awesome. It's unfortunate that I'm playing my non-modded profile because I have Kisaragi by Camellia on there, and I love to play that song. It's really hard, but I love to play it. Whew. I like the part where I said I was going to use my phone and like walk over to you guys. I've just been tabbing out to look. Let's see what happens if I do that. Okay, so the sabers disappear when I do that. Cool. Just curious about that. Damage. This song's pretty cool. Want to take a quick change of pace here to see if I can get a completion on this. We're not going for accuracy or anything, chat. We are just trying to beat this one, because this is a really hard map for me. It's very techy. Here we go. Nope. There it is. The hardest part of the song is at the end, much like Danger. Yeah. Yeah, that's the general idea of it, Hailstorm. And I thought it was a really cool story. It's definitely one of my favorite, like, disturbing stories, but not necessarily like a horror creepypasta. Definitely one of my favorites. As an unfortunate death. Uh, Chat, we're gonna take 5 real quick. I need to go get water. So, prepare for 4. Chat. Hi, chat. I'm back. I got water. Took a quick pee break because I figured it was a pretty convenient time to do so. And we are back and ready to keep playing some Saber in. The water I got, I actually have water flavor mixes. And, for any of you who may be familiar, there is a brand of electrolyte water, so like a sports drink kind of, called Propel. And Propel has a really good flavor that is strawberry kiwi. Now, if you like fruity flavors, you know that one's pretty good. So I went ahead and I mixed some of those into my usual water tumbler. Holds about 30 ounces, just shy of a quart of water for all you Americans out there. Yeehaw. Mix some stuff into that. Tastes like strawberry kiwi. Tastes like goodness. It is recharging me. Let's go. All that is to say, we're back. Now, is it enough we're back to get the SS rank tonight? I don't know. This is really haunting me. Oh. What the fuck was that noise? So sorry, chat. One sec. Blah. Nose attack. My nose has attacked me. How dare it? Alright. Let's give Escape another run back. Okay. Doesn't matter. That's fucking it, baby. Boom! There it is. Chat? That's what I call a water buff. Ah! Let's fucking go! Oh my god, there we go. Solo clap. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Make that clap faster. You know what? Stand up. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Dude, that's awesome. I'm so proud of that. That, chat, I'm pretty positive is my first ever Expert Plus SS rank in the base game. And it was really good, too. It was a 90.7. Like, it wasn't even a thin margin. It was good. That was really good. Oh, heck yeah. Shed single tier. You know what? Absolute cinema. Oh, absolute cinema. I know you can't see it. Absolute cinema. There we go. I gotta give the wide hands for that. Dude, I don't know what to do right now. That's my gamer. That's my gamer. I understand the intention. I appreciate it. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, that was pretty freaking sweet. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But there's like a vibration every time I pan over one of these. Dude, it's like ASMR. It's like crack nip to me right now. Oh, let's go. Fun fact. Hailstorm. These guys are coming near us to play. Oh, wait. No, this is I have an SS on this. That wasn't even my first. What? I feel robbed. The entire foundation of my plan for today, ruined. I'm so upset right now. We should see how much I remember of Cycle Hit Expert Plus, I guess. That's a bad start. This is bad. Surprise SS? No, seriously, that's literally it. We'll just see how far I can get from 0 on this. This is gonna be a fail for sure. I'm so sorry for the flashing lights, chat. So, tracking wasn't the best there. My gray saber kept whiffing on a lot of notes.
Here we go.
I have an A rank on this on freaking Expert Plus, really?
1,
2,
3, 4.
let's go.
Here we go.
1.
Two, 3,
Here we go.
4,
'Here we go.
Anyways, that's an easy yes. Cool. I like demolished that, dude. Why did I have an A? This having an A is reasonable. That having an A, a little more reasonable. We're gonna try Into the Dream. Here we go. Yikes. That was bad. What? Cool. I was a little worried about being able to clock the S on that, but that was actually pretty smooth sailing, I'm not gonna lie. Easy. Yeah, you understand. Yeah! That right there, that wrist flicking, yeah. When you're listening to this song, that's not your wrist, that's your head, baby! Anyways. Give in to the robotic focus and out with the human. Can't believe I have an A on this. This is actually one of the easier tracks in OST 5. Never mind. I think I understand exactly why I have an A on this one. It's Ride a Black Hole, I believe, actually. Not Light. Okay. So how do I get from this to an A rank in the next minute? That's how. Frickin' chain notes. Yeah, I have no idea how I got an A rank on this one. I must have just been worse at the game. So, this song. It's complicated. Why I don't have an expert plus on this. Completion. The ending of the song is brutal. See that? By a thread, I managed to do the ending. Me and Nasby are waiting out the storm, and we're just watching travelers get struck by all my lightning. Oh god, terrifying concept. Thanks for putting that in my dome. I don't want to get struck by lightning next time I play Breath of the Wild. No thanks. Let's go there. Yeah, see? And I just failed. I just, like, mentally, I can't keep up. But whatever, let's play from the start. What's the worst that can happen? I'm doing good. I'm setting all kinds of records today. If I can't beat this, that's fine. It'll just be a goal for another stream. Okay. So now, chat, we're basically back to where I just started practicing. Here we go. Hmm, 249. Got some docile wolves chilling with us. I'm gonna be honest with you, Hailstorm. I took a read on that at first glance. Forgot you were doing your Zelda stuff. I thought you were talking IRL, like there are wolves in town by your house. I was terrified. Okay. I need water. Water break. We're also going to sit. Chat. It is time to assume axolotl height. Oh, dude, let me tell you, that electrolyte water is hitting different right now. Oh my god, that feels so good. If it was IRL, it'd be woodchucks and raccoons. Nah, actually, that's fair. Oh, shit. I knocked my water over. We're doing pretty good, chat. Really proud of the progress I've made today. We accomplished our goal, found out it was for nothing, laughed along the way, and got a bunch of new records on Expert Plus maps I wasn't expecting. I'm really hyped. That's awesome. And I haven't even been playing Beat Saber for an hour and a half. Like, this has been pretty quick, all things considered. Do we even have wolves where we live? Oh, yeah, we definitely have wolves. We have wolves and bears. We live in a forest town. They're out there, hiding. Menacingly, as it were. Menacingly! Hey, Hailstorm, can you do me a favor? I'm gonna die before I can get this flavor out. Can you do me a favor and can you shoot me a DM reminding me to download past streams and upload them to the archives channel? I have been slacking. Would appreciate it. Thank you, gamer. Maybe next I go for the SS on this and get 3. That'd be cool. Three 60-degree maps and 90 degrees seems so interesting to me. It's like I want to play KDA, but I have a very good feeling that that's copyrighted. Huh. That's pretty funny. I have a higher max combo and score on Expert Plus than I do on Expert, and I have SS on both of them. That's so silly. I love that. Can't play too much of that or we're gonna get destroyed. I full combo this on expert since when? I can't hit that note right now. Chat, I can hit that note normally. Dude, that artwork is so cool. Alright. I had to know where my water was because I'm about to play a very fast song. Okay. Chat, are you ready to commit violence? Because that's what we're about to do with Power of the Saber Blade. Time to see if I have the power of the Saber Blade. But first, one sec. Where's my knife? Let's go. She's ready for violence. Let's go. Alright, and with that, let's kick it off. Now that we're ready for violence. With the power of the Saber Chat, I almost died. It's those swirls. It's those swirls. Those are like definitely the hardest parts for me. So you have to keep the same like relative tempo that but you have to be swirling it. So like you're trying to do like vortexes with your wrist. And that shit hurt. I also want to eventually 1D beat this on Expert Plus. Is this it, chat? That's the hardest part of the song, I think. I've never been this far in normal mode. Huh? I just did that. I just did that. Huh? Hi, Aquablock. Hi, welcome to the stream. Big W's, thank you for the hype, I appreciate it. I appreciate the request for multiplayer. I'm not looking to play multiplayer at this time. I'm pretty tired. I don't play at a super high level. Like, this is a first time clear for me, to give you an idea. But I've also, at my peak, I was doing some Expert Plus Camellia. I've done Crystallized, A rank, Cycle Hit, A rank. What was the other one? What, the cat? A rank. So, like, I'm a decent player, but multiplayer not right now. I just need to take in the fact that I just did that. That's so cool to me. I've always wanted to beat this in Expert Plus. So I have this, I have Untamed, I have the Master, and I have Damage. So I have everything in OST 7 on Expert Plus except the obvious, Camellia. That's so cool. One day. What, the cat is so underrated? Dude, seriously, like, it's a combination of some older mapping, which people often think is like bad or janky, and it's kind of techy. It's rough. But, yeah. Today's stream has been awesome. I finally got my SS on this that I've been wanting. I thought that was my first Expert Plus SS till I realized I had done this on Expert Plus SS. Because these used to be a warm-up song of mine. And then I got a much better ranking on this. I think this is like an 87. What else have I done? Ludicrous, I did way better on. I think I had like an 85 on this. Into the Dream, I got the 83. So these are all A ranks I had before that I turned into S's today. Did I play anything in 6? I tried Power to save Void. Got my butt handed to me. Moved on. Untamed, I thought I got a new record on, only to realize it was 20,000 points below. Oops. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for what I've done today. I like the tech. Now that you can beat it, can you achieve SS rank? Oh my god, no. Hailstorm. Shut. No. One day I will SS this. Today is not that day. I barely survived that. The midsection of this song is so hard. Oh my god. I think the next song, honestly, for me to SS, it could be Magic. It could be Crab Rave. Crab Rave is pretty straightforward. Ludicrous Plus, maybe? I feel like those are all pretty decent candidates. I believe Far Out, I keep wanting to call this song Jet Set, I don't know why. Liftoff, I think, is one I could SS. I would need to play it again, but I think my record on this is like an 80, 86, 87. So, like, that's a decent. Power the Saber Blade SS. Listen, Angel Voices is so goofy. True, yeah. Listen, you want a violence. True. Just for this song. We're not playing this song, Hazel. Not right now. If I wanted an SS on power of the Saber Blade, I could feasibly do it on hard, I think. Definitely normal, but like, I could probably do it on hard. That's not too bad. I think this score is set from when I was playing this against a friend of mine in multiplayer one time. He did normal and failed, and I just cleared hard because I was like, you know what? We ball. Yeah, that was really fun. Pretty bad at the game. Do you have any tips? I mean, I hate to say it, a lot of the tips with this game are very samey. It all really comes down to practice, practice, practice. Like, playing regularly, being relatively, you know, in decent shape, have some decent cardio, endurance, and strength. So, like, other cardio exercises can help. Make sure you're stretching when you warm up, have a good source of water. I have electrolyte water right now, that's really good. Yeah, stretching, water, other aerobic exercises during your stretching and warming up is not a bad idea. So, like, maybe some light jogging in place, jumping jacks, maybe push-ups if you really want to get the blood flowing. If you have home exercise equipment, a treadmill is a really good option for some other aerobic exercises to kind of get you going. The way I built up my skill in this game earlier on when I was playing at the hard expert difficulty line is I was always pushing myself, right? If I could do this comfortably on hard, I try expert, get my butt handed to me, run it back. What other things have I done that helped me get better? I was a nut for this game for a while when I first got it. I sank dozens of hours a week into it because this game was so much fun to me. Wrist weights were a pretty fun one. Yeah, that's exactly where I was going, Hailstorm. Yep, you read my mind. Wrist weights are a pretty good one. Earlier on, maybe late 2023, early 2024, when I was breaking the expert line, what I would do is I would take wrist weights. Since I'm American, mine are in pounds. They were 2.5 pounds per wrist. I'd put them on, play at the hard to expert line, and then take them off to play at expert a lot more freely. And I even started doing that when I was trying to break into the Expert Plus ground. I will admit, when I was breaking Expert Plus ground, I looked for resources to tell me what the easiest Expert Plus songs were so I could play them. Some of them are in OST 2, I believe. Be There For You is the easiest, if I'm not mistaken. Just be wary when you're in these first 3 OSTs, the mapping is pretty rough. It gets better with 4 and onward, and any of like the newer DLCs. If you mod the game in any capacity, Aquablock, I would also recommend just like finding maps of songs that you like and seeing if you can get better at them. One of the things that made me really enjoy this game was playing songs I liked, not necessarily songs I wanted to be. I'm at a point with the game where I get a pretty happy blend of both. Like OST 7, I love pretty much every single one of these songs. Luster is in my main mix, The Master is one of my top 5 EDM songs, and World Wide Web is probably top 10. Conversely, with 6, I'm not as big a fan of these songs. Tempo Katana is still in my main mix, and every now and then I get an itch for Power of the Saber Blade just because it's Dragon Force, and Dragon Force is badass, pardon my French. But that's really it, is like a lot of practicing, any good, you know, like gym related safety and warming up, take that into consideration because this is like a gym workout for full body. A lot more upper body, of course, with your wrists and your arms. In the controller settings, to turn both Saber positions to 10 centimeters. So I have a modded client that I'm going to be getting set up pretty soon here to do ranked maps because I want to get better at ranked. And I have a friend of mine that introduced me to a Beat Saber clan, and I'm going to be working with her and some of the clan members to get the mod Saber Tailor set up so I can have a better grip on my controllers. Because right now, if you've ever looked at Steam VR, the Valve Index, their knuckle controllers are pretty heavy, pretty big controllers. They're kind of a bit clunky and awkward. I hold them at the bottom, so like down here. And when I showed my grip to them, they recoiled over text because apparently I have a really awful grip. And if I'm playing at my level with a bad grip, they think I can go a lot further. So, I will eventually be doing that. And seeing how I could translate that back into playing on here if I want to play newer songs. For the most part, I think it's mostly going to come down to waiting for the Danger update to have modded support. So I can do like Expert Plus on this because this song slaps. It's so good. But yeah, I know I was yapping for a bit there. The long and short of it is, treat this game like a gym exercise. Be safe. Take care of your equipment too is a really big one. If you don't regularly clean your headset, it's going to stink like sweat. Especially if yours has any soft padding that it uses around the face. I have gotten face masks that you put like just a cloak over your face specifically. It's almost like, what are those? You know how you have like the bedtime mask that you cover over your eyes? It's kind of like a pair of sunglasses. Think of that, but like inverted. So the area where your eyes are and above the bridge of your nose is open, and then around that is covered. So it's like a face cover. Maybe like a spa mask. That is something I have found to really help me with keeping my headset clean and less stinky. So I'm actually wearing one right now. Super good, super cheap on Amazon. I got a 3-pack for like 10-15 bucks, I think. Yeah. Just been going through streams to find players to play with, and you have a bunch of tips to help. Thanks. Of course, yeah. I really do genuinely love this game, and me being able to stream it now, getting to a point where I'm able to go live and have fun with it, this is honestly kind of a dream come true for me. Even if I'm a really itty-bitty streamer, I'm just here to have fun, and this is the most fun that I think I can possibly have on stream right now, is playing this game. So, if people want to show up and chat, I will yap to them. Like, I've just been sitting here yapping to cool down for a little bit. So, it's a win-win. You get some good entertainment and tips, I get to cool down, and now I feel like I can keep playing. So, you know what? Let's celebrate with Crab Rave. Oh, I had some bad cuts at the beginning there. Ooh, those misses were rough. Yeah, this is a really bad attempt, chat. There's no way I break any records. I'm actually doing terribly, oh my god. I could probably claw back like an 85 or 86 out of this, I feel like is reasonable. Ain't no way I'm gonna get anything close to an SS. I think I've already lost it. I have to play perfectly at this point. And there it goes. Oh, that movement's really weird, but it's really satisfying to do. Yeah, I somehow ended up with a lower score. Oops. Chat, I think I might be just a little bit tired. That's so bad. Oh my god. That's so tragic. Look at this. 535, right? 576, not even close. Nah, it's a warm-up. No, times two. Hold on. Let me get a water buff real quick. Water buff got me my SS before, so clearly it's going to work this time, right? Copium. Where's my water straw? Here it is. Where's my desk? There it is. Trying to find your desk through the slit by your nose in VR, very difficult. Fun fact. The power of propel? Yes, ma'am. That's the one. Why is one controller at way less battery than the other? So my left controller is at 79%. My right controller, 39%. 38, excuse me. Okay. We're going to try to set some decent runs on Crab Rave. That's probably going to be it for this Beat Saber stream, so I can shower and chill out for a bit before bed and work tomorrow. So at this part earlier, I had an 83, and now I now have an 88, almost 89. That's cool. Let's see how this goes. Wow. Almost as bad as last time. That's kind of tragic. So, I've got my work cut out for me on this song next time. On Beat Saber Z Kai. I don't know. Ow, 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 ow. That's unfortunate. Thank you for the tips. Have a great stream. Thank you for coming on in. I do appreciate it, and if you enjoy the content, be sure to drop a follow. I'd greatly appreciate it. I don't know if I have my follow notification set up in here. It looks like I do. Okay. I'll let it ride a little bit more here, chat, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it might be cook the clock. It's a better score. So, I think the takeaways from playing Crab Brave here for a little bit is that midsection build up to the second drop, I need to practice a bit. Wow, that was a really bad cut at the end. Cook the clock. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Literally, I'll be on my house all week because I work from home. I could go in office. I could go in office if I really wanted to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think the takeaway here for this song is that I need to practice that midsection. So, like, that area right around there. Because what I need to do is I need more consistency. And there's just a metric ton of misses and bad cuts I have in the middle here. If I can straighten that out, I should be consistent enough to get to the point like where I was with Escape Remix to just knock out the SS. I think Crab Rave will be SS number 3. And then after that, I don't know. I'd have to figure it out where I'd want to go from there. But honestly, it's probably going to be like Ludicrous Plus or Magic. Because those are ones I feel like I could pretty decently get the SS on. Maybe Firestarter. I haven't played Firestarter in a while. This used to be one of my big warm-up songs. This one always got me going. It's literally started the fire, as it were. But okay. Chat, for anybody who's still here, I want to thank you. It's been a really wonderful stream. I got so much more done than I thought, and people seem pretty okay with the first-person POV. Like I said, I'm going to keep working on things on the back end here to try and get, like, camera and model and stuff all set up for y'all. But, for now, I'm going to call it a night. I'm pretty tired. About 2 hours of Beat Saber is a little bit longer than I'm used to going. But I want to keep building up the endurance. So these Beat Saber streams might slowly get longer over time. Probably no more than 3 hours, because then I just need to shower, go right to bed, and I'll be pretty pooped and wanting to go to bed. But I digress. So, for now, chat, I bid you adieu. Thank you for joining, and go have fun. Bye, gamers.